heavy rain, strong winds, half of an inch of rain, flood watch, a winter storm warning. High pressure, freezing rain, gusty winds, our next weather maker, a lot of sunshine. Today's the first official day of winter. Certainly doesn't feel like it. The winter solstice will be at 5:23 this evening, and we're still looking at the 50s. It's going to look and feel a little more like winter tomorrow. But we are looking at a flood watch, and that starts tomorrow evening going through Friday. We're going to be dealing with widespread soaking rain, packing a punch and causing some hazardous travel for your holiday. Now, the big concern with this is how far that rain snow line is going to lift. Here's that pocket of warmer air. You can see those wind streams moving out of the south, and that's going to keep us warmer into the mid-30s. Potentially all rain for some spots, and then freezing rain. That is that purple. Also some ice accumulation. Winds out of the northeast. That is that cold, dry air that's going to leave areas north of I-80 just snow. If that low tracks further to our east, we're going to see more snow and then more of that rain staying well to our south. Scenario 2, what we're looking at, still that cold air moving in. That's what we know for sure. But if this low tracks further to our northeast, then we're going to be dealing with that mix, freezing rain and sleet, and it's going to be messy, and that's going to take our snow totals down just a little bit. Rain moves in around midnight tonight. Yellow-orange indication for that heavy to moderate rainfall. We're going to be warming up, though, overnight and even tomorrow morning. Look at where we're starting off. We're colder from this time yesterday by about 15 to even 20, close to 25 degrees in State College. A live look right now at our Johnstown weather. You can see our camera is really shaking. We have that high wind warning for areas in the darker tan for the eastern Alleghenies, for Cambria, Somerset, Bedford, also Clearfield, Cameron counties. That goes until this afternoon. Wind advisory has expired for areas west. That is the direction those winds are coming from and will diminish from west to east today. Wind speeds 20 to 25 miles per hour. Wind gusts about 30 to 45 miles per hour in Johnstown right now, 47 in Bedford. So some peak wind gusts since yesterday. Clearfield 58 miles per hour, 56 in State College, 60 in Johnstown, 54 in Somerset, and Altoona 62 miles per hour. To give you an idea how high that is, when you classify a Category 1 hurricane, the minimum wind gust 74 miles per hour. So very strong, not far from that. Still looking at power outages likely today. It's been a wet meteorological winter, which is December, January, February. We've seen about 12.65 inches of rain, and we could get another inch on Saturday, and that would beat that record. As you're heading out the door, we even have a few pockets of heavier rain. That is that yellow indication you're seeing. So we could end up with about a half of an inch through the day Friday. All that rain now is staying to our south. And then for areas mostly eastern Alleghenies, you still have a few specks of green and blue, so that rain and snow mixing in. But again, this is very light.
Your weather Team 6 forecast.
Good morning and happy Tuesday. A live look right now at our Indiana County weather eye. We are dry starting off, not looking at any threat for ice like yesterday. We're actually going to see some sunshine, still staying below that freezing mark for a lot of us, but you could technically say this is the calm before the storm, because our next weather maker moves in tomorrow, packing a punch, bringing snow and ice to the region. Right now on our clouds and radar, nice and clear, just a few clouds towards DuBois, Punxsutawney. We don't have those clouds this morning, acting like a blanket, keeping us mild, so we are a lot colder. Doppler 6 is quiet and clear, but we are looking at a winter storm warning that goes in effect tonight all the way throughout Thursday morning for the areas in pink. That's right along the ridges towards Westmoreland County and also northern parts of Maryland. And then we're looking at a winter storm watch for the areas in blue. This is where we're going to see heavier amounts of snow, about 3 to 5 inches. And I'll show you that snow map in just a second, mostly just staying as rain for areas southwest. And we've already seen this multiple times this winter, a flood watch going until Thursday morning at 4 o'clock, then a winter weather advisory for areas west, Indiana, Jefferson County. You're included in that. Timing it all out for you in Futurecast. Clear today, sunshine, near 30 degrees, about 5 to 10 degrees below average for a lot of us. Then our next system moves in tomorrow morning for your commute to work. You want to be careful. Give yourself some extra time. The earlier you get to your destination, the better. That snow moves in right along that Pennsylvania-Maryland border, Somerset, Bedford, Ligonier about 6, 7 o'clock. Overspreads, moves to our northeast, and then we're going to be switching over to freezing rain. Any rain falling, coming into contact with a surface of 32 degrees or below, we're going to get some ice accumulation. That'll be into the Laurel Highlands, Indiana, Ligonier through the afternoon, and then all switching to freezing rain by 3, 4 o'clock. staying as rain for areas southwest. Yellow-orange indication is heavy to moderate rainfall. And then we're all going to be warming back up. So by midnight, we're seeing our highs for Thursday in the low 40s, areas to our southwest, even looking at the 50s. So general 3 to 5 inches for almost everyone for tomorrow, and then 1 to 3 inches for areas in the white. In terms of how much ice we can expect, about 1/4 of an inch for the Laurel Highlands, even towards Ligonier and Bedford. But we are much colder from this time yesterday by 20 degrees. Temperatures single digits, Du Bois 12, Johnstown, Somerset 14, Indiana 13, Clearfield, Du Bois, and even with light winds, we're still feeling below 0 in Du Bois to below 12 degrees in Johnstown, single digits for the eastern Alleghenies. So just be careful tomorrow. Hazardous travel expected right around that 30-degree mark. Snow and ice. We're in for a big change. Things are going to be warming up, and we're going to be dealing with rain. But for now, enjoy the bright sunny skies. High pressure dominating, so you need to grab the sunglasses as you're heading out today. Maybe even get a car wash. Here's our area of low pressure moving in, bringing that rain to the region. It is very light and also easing up for parts of Somerset County and also Bedford County. We even had a few flood watches that have expired in the northern parts of Maryland. And then north of I-80, it's going to get a little bit colder, and that's where we could see some freezing rain. Current temperature is still at 40 in Huntington. We're in the mid to upper 30s for a lot of us, right at freezing in Somerset, 32 in St. Mary's, 34 in Johnstown. We're going to see those clouds increasing ahead of that system. So a few peaks of sunshine possible throughout today. Otherwise, you'll need to grab the umbrella, get a free car wash with that rain through today and even tomorrow. Good morning. You're taking a live look right now at our Somerset weather eye. A lot of us dry this morning, but north of I-80, we do have a few very light snow showers. Little to no accumulation to be expected, but enough where we could have some slick roadways. So give yourself some extra time. Bedford right now, you're one of those spots that are still below freezing, could have some patches of ice, but we're not looking at precipitation there. We're still looking at a few light showers for Clearfield County. You can see that pink and purple popping up. That's going to be moving into northern parts of Center County. So this is freezing rain.